So Mars has just moved into Scorpio, and Mars likes being in Scorpio, which is a nice change from when Mars was in Libra previously, where he is debilitated. Mars doesn't like being in Libra because Mars is a warrior and he likes to fight for something. And in Libra, that energy gets diverted to this vacillation of what should I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? And how will somebody else feel about it? When Mars moves into Scorpio, where traditionally he ruled, the ability to make a decision and to move toward it with all of the emotional energy that that person has is very, very intense. It's very highlighted here. Immediately upon moving into Scorpio, he squares Pluto, who is the modern ruler of Scorpio. Now, traditionally, squares are difficult, and Mars and Pluto are both difficult as well. Now, if you follow my work, you know that I don't subscribe to the duality in astrology, human design, or really anything in life. But sometimes, in order for us to understand certain things, we can use these labels of good and bad to understand them. Mars being action, war, conflict, anger, and it rules our conscious desires, whereas Pluto rules our unconscious desires. And these two are coming up and clashing against one another and saying, how are you going to grow here? The way I see this playing out for a lot of us is depending on where Mars has entered into your chart. If you want an all signs, let me know in the comments below. Depending on where he's entered, you are having to cut something out so that you can put more emotional energy towards something else that you need to be moving toward. Mars in Scorpio has a very self-preserving instinct. This is not Mars in Cancer. This isn't the type of explosive feelings that Mars in Cancer can have, because Cancer is raw emotion. Scorpio is different. Scorpio is intense. They preserve that energy and they use it sometimes in these very transformative, under the ground ways. They are ruled by Pluto, the god of the underworld, after all. When Mars is in Scorpio, we are willing to do the things that we didn't even think we could do in order to get to our aim. That's why Mars is so strong here. So where is this showing up in your chart? What are you, one, cutting out? And number two, then using that available emotional energy to go towards something that you've laser focused on.